Hi, friends. Welcome to another reading lesson. I'm super excited to get started today. Let's start by practicing a new letter sound song. Make sure you're standing up and in a good fit spot, and you can dance and do the movements as the man is singing.
Do your best every day. Tell me what sound letters make. Do your best every day. Tell me what sound letters make. Alligator, alligator, Bumblebee, break it down, Mr. B. Dancing dinosaur. That's an E. Elephant. Flapping flamingo. That's a G. Gorilla. That's an A. Hopping horse. That's an I. That's a J. Jumping jellyfish. That's a K. Kick back, kangaroo. That's an L. Leaping lion, leap down low. That's an M. Moving moose. That's an N. Numbers all around. That's an O. Octopus, that's a P. Patting, feet penguin. Q, that's a Q. Quacky quail, get down to R, that's an R. Rockstar, roll. That's an S. Sliding squirrel. T, that's a T. Tapping turtle, tapping T. That's a U. Under the umbrella with you. That's a V. Vulture, get down to W, that's a W. Watch the letters get down. That's an X. X-ray, Y, that's a Y. Yoga too. Zero, no more letters to go, yeah. Every day, tell me what sound the letters make. Do your best every day. Tell me what sound the letters make. Tell me what sound the letters make. Tell me what sound the letters make. The letters make. The letters make. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? A, E, I, O, U. Sometimes Y is a vowel too. A, E, I, O, U. Yes, I know my letters too. Hey, watch your letters, the letters getting down. Watch your letters, getting down. Hey, alright. Hey, watch me now.
I hope you liked our new letter sound. We're going to be doing this every time we have a literacy lesson to really make sure we know our letter sounds. We're also going to start practicing some sight words. So what sight word is this? See how fast you can say it. And this one. And this one. All right, friends, now let's get into our lesson. So our learning target for today is I can decode a word by thinking about its first letter sound. So let's unpack our learning target. I heard the word decode. Decode is when you're actually reading the words, when you're saying the words you're reading by sounding them out. That's decoding. And the first letter sound is the sound that the word begins with. So for apple, the first sound is a, like A. For duck, the first sound is d, like D. For guitar, the first sound is g, like G. For B, the first sound is b, like B. For elephant, the first sound is e, like E. And for heart, the first sound is h, like H. So really what our learning target means is that I can read words using the first letter sound, thinking about the first sound it makes. So when you get to a tricky word, we are going to use our first letter sound. The first step is to look. Look at the first letter of the word. Your second step is to think. Think, what sound does that letter make? Your third step is to say that sound, then keep reading the word. So we are going to practice our new reading strategy where we look at the first letter of a tricky word, we think about what sound that letter makes, and then we say that sound and read the rest of the word. Let's try our new reading strategy with the story I Did Not Give Up. I'm going to be reading this story, but if you want to practice reading it by yourself, you can put the video on mute so you can practice this reading strategy. I Did Not Give Up, written by Elizabeth Jane Pastilnik, illustrated by Mary Olds. I did not give up. Some words to know in this story are float, give up. I don't know this word, so I'm going to use our reading strategy from this week. I see the first letter is an I. That makes the I sound. Important. Keep, tie, trying. I do not like to give up. It is, there's that word again. Important to keep trying. I kept trying to tie my... I don't know this word. I'm going to use the first sound. I'm noticing there's an SH that makes the sh sound. Using the picture shoes. I kept trying to tie my shoes. Now I can. I kept trying to read my book. Now I can. I kept trying to write my name. Now I can. I kept trying to... Here's another word I don't know, but here's the J, which makes j. Jump. I kept trying to jump rope. Now I can. I kept trying to ride my bike. Now I can. I kept trying to... I don't know this word. I see an F and an L, which makes f. float. I kept trying to float on my back. Now I can. Now I can do all of these things. I did not give up. All right, friends, I hope you liked that story. Now let's review our reading strategy for today. The first part of our reading strategy is to look. Look at the first letter in the tricky word. The second part of our reading strategy is to think, what sound does that letter make? And the third part of our reading strategy is to say that sound and keep reading the word. So let's practice again with the story, When I Grow Up. I'm going to read this story, practicing our reading strategy for today. If you want to read it by yourself, make sure to put the video on mute so you can't hear me and you can read it. When I Grow Up, written by Cheryl Ryan, illustrated by Chris Grine. When I grow up. When can I stay up late? I'm using the first letter sound. Asked. When can I stay up late? I asked. When you grow up, said Dad. When can I eat anything? When can I eat anything I want? I asked. When you are grown up, Mom said. When can I go shopping by myself? I asked. When you grow up, Dad said. When can I go to the movies alone? I asked. When you grow up, said Mom. When can I'm going to use my beginning sound, drive. When can I drive the car? I asked. When you are grown up, said Dad. When can I get a job like yours? I asked. When you grow up, said Mom. When can I go out at night? I asked. When you are grown up, Dad said. When can I have, using the first letter sound, cookies? When can I have cookies and milk? I asked. Right now, said Mom. All right, friends. So now that you've read our stories, how did we do with our new reading strategy? I want you to think about it. Did this reading strategy help you read words better? Did it help you decode tricky words? Or is it still tricky for you? You don't feel comfortable using the first letter sound strategy. That's your task for today. Your task is to submit a reflection on how comfortable you are with our reading strategy for today. So you could draw a picture of a smiley face saying, "Yes, I'm super comfortable." Or you could draw a picture of a frowny face saying, "I'm not comfortable with it yet." You could write a word like yes, or no, or comfortable, or kind of comfortable. You could take a picture of yourself showing a thumbs up, or a thumbs to the side, or a thumbs down based on how comfortable you are. Or you could take a picture of your face making an emotion like, or you could also record a video of yourself describing how comfortable you are. Or you can do anything else that shows your reflection. Make sure you upload your reflection to Firefly so we know how comfortable you are with this reading strategy. Bye, friends.